Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to our next tutorial. So in this tutorial, we will see that predefined dialog, how we need to use the predefined dialog in Kotlin. So for that, I'm creating here one project. So on the name of predefined. So predefined will create here. Now I'm creating the project. So once this project has created here, now we will able to create a dialog here. So how the dialog just in this means predefined means we can create only uh, two text views and three buttons. So that is a maximum possibility. So that is how that is happening. Now we will see here in this project here, right? So for that, first, whatever this project has loaded, I'll change this to regular layout, that is a linear layout. So within this linear layout, we can continue with the next step. So let us open this. Right, it is opening here. Now here, while loading the project, I'll change this to linear layout. So the constant layout I remove and I change as a linear layout. And here within this linear layout, I am taking the orientation. So that is Android. So orientation. So equal to vertical, right? So here also I want to go with this with the data binding. So I am enabling here the data binding. So that is the layout. So the layout, I created the layout. So I added the layout here, right? So once this project has loaded, we will see here. Meanwhile, we will change this text. So this text view here I'm changing as a predefined dialog example. Just I'm changing like this dialog example. Done. So now here we can go with the next step. Like same here, we can create one button also. So this I'm changing as a button. And the button width, I want to take as the match parent, right? Predefined dialog. So predefined dialog. So then here I want to add the ID for this ID. So that is BT1. So now here I want to enable the data binding. So along with the data binding, here I want to add this target SDK. So the target SDK, I'm going with the target SDK is the latest version, that is 34. So here I'm enabling the data binding. So the data binding enable equal to true, right? Let us sync this project. So once this syncing is done, now we can add here the dialog. So here, meanwhile, we can add the data binding. So that is here where binding colon. So what is the activity main binding? So activity main binding. So activity main binding will handle here nullify condition, right? Then here binding equal to, so that is data binding util dot. So here is the context, right? Once this binding as project has loaded, we can import these bindings, then we can continue with the next step, right? Right. So we can import this binding. So both data binding is done, right? Now I want to give the listener for the button. Means as a user, once I click on that particular buttons, I want to open the predefined dialog, right? So for that, set on click listener for the button. Done. So here now I'm defining the where. So I want to define the predefined dialog. Predefined equal to that we can say has the alert dialog. So I'm writing here alert dialog. So that is alert dialog dot builder. So here we'll write this at the rate minute with reference of the context, right? So now predefined dot set title. So I want to set a title. So title I'm checking like, are you sure? Like means here I said two text views, right? And the two text view, one is this set title, and the next is the set message. So want to close. Are you sure want to close? Right. Then predefined dot set positive button. So I want to set a positive button. Means two text views as done. So here we want to set a button. So total three types of buttons we can set up. So first one is the positive button. So for the positive button here we used to use the dialog interface dot listener. Means here itself we are giving the listener for this button also, like that is dialog interface. Then here which we are giving the listener here, right? Which listener here we are giving the listener. So that is here. So here I'm writing the toast. So toast dot make text. So this at the rate main activity. So then here I'm writing you click yes. So you click yes. Just our understandable. Just I'm putting this. Then here toast dot length long finally dot show dot. So here same I'll write here next button. So here instead of this positive, I want to use the negative button, right? Here I'll add no. Here I'll add no. Done. Next button. I want to use next button. So I said three buttons, right? So the last button is set neutral button. So the neutral button. So here I'll put the cancel. Right. So here you click done, cancel, done. So these are the like. So here finally we need to write that. So that is a predefined dot show. Then only it will display. Otherwise it cannot display, right? Show done. So now I'm running this. We will see this output now. So how this custom predefined dialog has displayed here now. We will see here, right? Right, almost it is done. Once it is launching, we will see here. Yeah, it is launching in this. So I'm clicking on this. So this is the dialog. Okay, I do want to only do dialog size came. Okay, both came neutral. So here we need to change this as a set negative button. So just once it is changed the negative button. So set negative button done. So set negative button. Right. I'm running this now. Now we will able to see the 3 buttons here. Here it is launching. You will see now that output. See, 2 text to and 3 buttons. So you click on no, you click yes, and you click cancel. Like this it is, right? So this is about the predefined dialog. Thank you for watching this. Please subscribe to get more updates. Thank you.